Welcome back, my YouTube people. I didn't really have an intro planned out, but yes. Okay. I'm S-Boss. This is Dark Souls 2 for the PC. Just got released today. Very excited. I've been trying to keep away from all things Dark Souls 2 related so that my first experience in the game will be one of shock and wonderment and amazing Let's Play quality. Probably not going to be, but we'll see what happens. So, yeah, I've heard very good things about this game. I've heard not so good things about this game. Haven't played it, obviously, and so we're going to get started right now. I'm not going to make you guys wait much longer, so we're going to start with the start button, as we are wont to do in video games. I have my PS3 controller hooked up. I have my drink, which I will be consuming throughout my entire Let's Play, and we will accept this business. Okay. That is a good beverage. I don't know if you guys can see this, but that is bugging out. Doesn't matter. Just update info. Who cares? Okay. So, before we start the game, let's go to the information. I want to see what this is all about. Oh, that is exactly what we just came from. Video. I assume that must be the graphics configurations. Full screen, 1080. Auto detect best rendering. That's fine. Whatever. Okay. No. How do we go over? Just click. Texture quality. Let's set that to high. Shadow, high. Effects, high. Anti-aliasing. There's just an on and off switch. That's fine. Motion blur, whatever. Camera. Anisotropic filtering, we'll set that to strong. SSAO, that's fine. Depth of field. Water surface, high. High quality character rendering, limit to player character, enable for all characters. Let's enable for all characters. I doubt we're going to get much dip in frame rate. This isn't a very graphics intensive game, so hopefully we'll be doing just fine with the 60 frames. Model quality, and that all sounds good to me. And so we will, it says to confirm with A. Okay, let's go back. Let's see if it's stayed. Go over. It did. Perfect. Okay. I don't have to dawdle anymore. New game. Blood. Oh. I gotta take a quick sip before I think of this. Before I make my decision. Okay, Blood we're gonna keep on. Subtitles, sounds good. HUD. Always display. Yeah, sure, why not? Brightness, adjust until the flame is visible and the dragon invisible. I can still barely see the dragon, so let's set it to that. And we will confirm. Wonderful. That's all good. Camera sensitivity, we can leave it like that for now. Jump controls. Push down on left thumbstick, or you can press B. I'm going to set it to B just because that's what I'm used to from Dark Souls. Voice chat. Allowed. Cross-region play. Allowed. Yeah, sure, why not? That's all good. Let's set that. That should be fine. If not, I can always decrease the game volume when I'm rendering it.
Perhaps you've seen it. Maybe in a dream. A murky, forgotten land. A place where souls may mend your ailing mind. You will lose everything. Once branded. The symbol of the curse. An augur of darkness. Your past, your future, your very light. None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human. A thing that feeds on souls, a hollow. Long ago, in a walled-off land far to the north, a great king built a great kingdom. I believe they called it Drangleic. Perhaps you're familiar? No, how could you be? But one day, you will stand before its decrepit gate without really knowing why.
Betcha she's DTF. That was a terrible joke. I'm gonna probably edit that out. I won't remember to edit that out.
Like a moth drawn to a flame, your wings will burn in anguish, time after time. For that is your fate, the fate of the cursed.
That was a very well put together intro sequence. Okay. I assume we're just going to go right to the character creation, which I already lied to you. Apparently not. This must be the tutorial area. You guys won't be able to tell the difference, but it's definitely nice playing a Souls game in 60 frames per second. My first experience in the Souls series was Demon's Souls, which was, of course, released a while ago, and I started playing that a couple of years ago. And if you guys noticed, there was something weird happening to my character. At least I thought that's what the case was, but apparently it was just a ghostly figure that was rendered directly above mine. And okay, good to know that there's no bugs so far. So yeah, started playing Demon's Souls a couple of years ago. I loved it to death. Played Dark Souls on the PS3. Then my PS3 died, and then bought Dark Souls for the PC. Put about 130 hours in it. Had a lot of fun. And now we're going to play Dark Souls. You guys don't care about my past. Okay. Like I said, looks really good in 60 frames. Okay, let's sprint and jump. Okay. Very similar to Dark Souls, which is to be expected. Let's explore over here a little bit before we continue. There must be something of value before we progress. Maybe not. From Software is pretty good at hiding things from the player. I don't want to take too long. This is going to be a very long Let's Play if I actually finish this. It'll probably be like a 50-parter or something ridiculous. Depends on how I segment the videos. Alrighty. Enemy. Let's punch him. They are quick. Okay. I don't think we're supposed to hit them. If we are, then I'm doing a really bad job. Oh, we can. Let's keep... Ah, damn it! I wasn't supposed to hit them, I think. Okay, I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna die here. That was my mistake. Oh! Wonderful, I got an achievement. This is boding well for the Let's Play. This is raw, people. These are raw emotions. This is raw gameplay. I just realized I haven't set my status to offline on Steam, so let's do that real quick. Where am I going? I usually don't do this from here. View all friends. Let's set it to offline. There we go. Now I won't be bothered by people. I hope I'm still online in the game. I'm sure I am. I don't see why I wouldn't be. Anyway, let's progress without killing those things. Those dogs. Okay. Let us retrieve our souls, of which we have none. Sprint, or the stamina bar depletes a little bit quicker than before. Okay. I'm really bad at directions. Let's go this way. As it is the only way to go. Alrighty. Let's see what's there first before we do anything else. Open this sucker up.
What seems to be the ruckus?
Oh my, your face. The face of the curse. It's an undead. An undead has come to play. They all end up here. All the ones like you. You spoke to that kind old dear, didn't you?
Ugh.
You're finished. You'll go hollow. Yes, you'll become one of them.
Hollows prey upon men, feast upon their souls. This is the fate of the cursed.
What is your name?
Now we got the character creation going on. That's strange. Okay, my name... can't do apostrophes. Okay. Chips and Dip is my name. Slaying Demons is my game. Looks good to me. Yeah, of course I'm sure. Why wouldn't I be? It's an amazing name. Shut up.
At least you know your own name.
Yep. That'd be pretty bad if I didn't.
Here's your reward for sharing.
What, Nestus Flask?
It's a human effigy.
Or a human effigy? That's new.
Take a closer look. Who do you think it's supposed to be?
Think back, deep into your past. Yes, it's an effigy of you.
Now we get into the character creation with our strange hairstyle. Class and gift. Let's start with the class. We have Warrior, Battle-Scarred Warrior, high strength, dexterity, skilled with weapons. Knight, high HP and adaptability, tough to take down. Swordsman, fights gracefully with strong weapons. Bandit has high dex with skilled. What the hell is he wearing? Skilled with the bow. Cleric, faith and miracles. His clothing seems pretty comfy. Sorcerer casts sorceries with high intelligence and attunement. He doesn't look quite as comfy. It looks quite raggedy, to be honest. Explorer Not terribly powerful, but has many items. Deprived. Nothing to fight with except life-affirming flesh. I don't even know what to go with. Let's see. Looks like the sorceries in this game are probably a lot of fun to use. Which is what initially drew me to playing with a sorcerer. But seeing as how the combat in the Souls games are always a lot of fun, I'll probably go with more of a melee-centric class like the Knight or the Warrior. Let's see. I always go for like the mage class in games, and so let's start as a warrior. Well, actually no, I just noticed their stats down there. Strength 15, Dex 11, I don't know if that's attunement or something, 5, Faith 5. Let's see. I might even cut this part out because it's taking so damn long. You people are bored already. Okay, so the sorcerer starts with a miracle. Cleric starts with a miracle. Did I say miracle twice? I can't even remember. Starts with a lot of items. Deprived. Let's see. Yeah, let's go with the warrior. Why not? Gift. So let's see what I start with. Nothing. Life ring slightly increases HP. Human effigy returns the hollow to life. That's boring. Healing wares. Homeward bone. No. Seed of the tree of giants. A seed grown from a tree of giants, inedible. Bonfire ascetic. Toss into a bonfire to raise the strength of nearby foes. I don't really want that. Petrified something. A simple petrified lump, it may be a view Sunday. That sounds like the most ominous choice. I remember in Dark Souls 1, if you chose the Master Key, I think it was called, as your starting weapon, you could unlock the door that led straight to the back door to Blighttown, so that was a good idea to start with that. But the other items, like Homeward Bone and such, were like practically useless to start out with, because you get one not 30 minutes into the game. Okay, let's, that's all good. Okay, let's go to our body. Gender, what do we want to be, boy or girl? Let's say female. I usually go with a female in the Souls games. Physique, or build, rather. How skinny do we want to be, is basically the question. Let's make her extremely skinny, and therefore very non-threatening. Physique, do we want to be toned or not toned? Those are the only two choices. That's fine. Face. Okay. We have that face. That even more beautiful face. Looks like a Sesame Street character. That face and white, almost masculine face. That kind of looks off-putting, so I'm gonna go with the most normal looking one in my opinion. Hair. We have anime hair. Male man hair. That looks like something, but I can't identify it as of right now. I really wish I could move quicker in these. Let's see. I didn't know this was so important. I don't know why I'm taking so long. I know I don't want that. Well, that would be inefficient because your enemy could just grab your ponytail. That would be a little more safe. That's just disgusting and raggedy. Let's go with that one. Hair color. Whatever. That looks fine. That's some sexy hair. Good. Eyebrow. Let's go with some normal looking eyebrows. Fine. Fine. Eye color. Let's go with something spooky, like a really bright fucking green. Now that's fine. Tattoo. It's I don't know why they decided to do that, but okay. We don't need a tattoo. That's fine. Don't need that. Opacity. Let's use the mouse for this. What is it? Does this change anything? No. Oops. Oh, randomize. We don't need to randomize it. Age. Let's go really young. Let's see what happens if you go really old. Oh, she can play. She changes her skin, her mouth, her eyes. Everything has changed. Hormones. Oh my god. That looks so weird. Let's go in the middle. That's fine. Form emphasis. That is a strong looking character right there. That looks a little more human to me. Color emphasis. Again, very strong character. That big purple thing from McDonald's. Grimace, I think his name was. Blush, pale. Again, very strange sliders to choose from. Skin color. We have burned to a crisp and fucking lives on the sun. Oh no, lives in Pluto because she is sun deprived. Middle. Again, that's fine. Orange, blue, Sue. Again. Middle sounds fine. Purple, yellow. Middle sounds fine to me. Whatever. Okay. Enough idling, dilly-dallying. This is my... Oh, that's a very tough question. That's one that I don't want to get into right now. We'll say for now that is my true self. Let's continue as I take a sip.
All people come here for the same reason. To break the curse. You're no different, I should think. Doesn't stand a chance.
When I PvP with people and they see my character, I want them to think,
Never know.
that person can never beat me. And then I'll beat them, because I played these games. Okay. Laugh it up, ladies.
Go through the door and trot along to the kingdom.
What's it called? Drainlick?
Hold on to your souls.
I don't think we're in Lordran anymore.
Keep you from going hollow. Oh, I'll fool you no longer. You lose your souls. All of them. Over and over again.
She looks like she's from like a Borderlands type game, just because of her face and her mouth, not from a Souls game. Why are there so many cutscenes? I really wish that's not the whole game. I doubt it will be, but still.